Dallas ready at the edge.
Hell nah. You should have went ahead and hit the button.
I'm going to hit it.
Do you think the Dallas Cowboys are good with their current pass rush room?
No.
Do they think that they're good? With
I think they think they're good. And I am not going to go with I was reading the comments. And again, thanks to all the folks that comment on our shows. Guy goes,
The first thing he said was no.
damn, Broaddus, you just figuring out Cowboy fans now? You know, yesterday we had that conversation about, you know, I'm not doing this and I'm not doing that. But listen, I want to believe. I want to believe. I really want to believe in Donovan Ezraku. I want to believe in Rashawn Gary. I want to believe in Lawrence. I want to believe. I really do. I want to believe that Christian Parker is going to come up with ways on game day to take advantage of some of the guys he has. And I'm not going to get fooled. I'm not going to get fooled going to training camp this year and looking at wins against maybe some tackles that aren't up to snuff.
Sure.
You know, you're beating Guyton, Steele's a long-time tackle. You're beating veteran guys. Okay. Guys that played. Still, I'm going to take the approach of I hope we get the opportunity, Voch, to be there for joint practices. I want to see that. I want to see them working against the Rams, the Chargers, whoever show up in their backyard.
Yeah.
Because that'll make me feel a little bit different about it. But no. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful Donovan Ezraku is, after a year removed. I want to believe that maybe this coaching staff will do something with him different. We have pass rush coaches now. You know, we're trying to do some things. I want to believe. But, man, you got to show me.
Ain't you about to show me?
Say, listen. See, people, you need to know why I changed my name. Hey, we got a super chat. You got entered into the raffle. He said just sent an inbox 15 minutes ago to you. Brother said, show me. Yeah, bro. Like, for real. Nah,
salute
for
to
real.
Amp too, man.
Yeah, you got entered into the raffle.
Salute to JC in the building too. JC Cowboy. I see my boy Germ in the building with the 5 graphics. Nigel Wanza, Icy in the building. King Perry. Salute to everybody sliding into the building, man. Salute to y'all good people.
I'm about to say you got to show me, and see that's so real. You got to like for real, and that's not cap. That's forget hope. I need to see the evidence. Show me.
Yeah.
You got to show me. I can't just sit there and watch you beat Nate Thomas or somebody like that and all of a sudden think, oh, man, this pass rush team's fixed.
Yeah.
It's fixed.
Why Nate catch the slug?
I know he did.
Watch you beat Nate Thomas.
He did give Nate an old slug, didn't he? Nate got him a nice little old pew, pew, pew. He got him a bullet.
Like that ain't shit. You beat Nate Thomas. Hold on.
Nate's supposed
like
to be
the
he's supposed to be
like
the
what I
ascending
do.
one, dog. They're like, nah, man, take it easy on my
Take it
man.
easy on my back.
You got to find a way to. You got to find a way to get. Are they better by adding Lawrence? Sure, they're better. You know.
I would love it if they added one more guy.
And I'm looking for a guy right the hell now.
That's a perfect way to start the show, bro. Cause see,
You ain't bullshit.
listen, I say this all the time, and I can't wait. Cause see, y'all know I've been pounding the ground lately for running back, and you know I was finna pull out my clip for edge, and I got a call today. Hit it, say, man, we gotta go to that edge. It's on my heart, dog. I gotta talk about that. So it's 2 positions we pushing for right now. That WarDaddy and that running back too, bro. That's if anybody, and see, this is the benefit, and I'm gonna shut up and let you go.
Nah, you Gucci.
When
Take
you
your
see
time, Pastor.
multiple people saying the same thing that don't talk, it's probably real, dog. You feel me? when you see multiple people, when you see ESPN saying the top need for the Dallas Cowboys still is edge rushing. When you look at this clip right here,
This Cowboys defense from the worst we've ever seen to rank where in the league?
I would say middle of the pack, honestly. I would say around that 14 to 15 range. I still think he needs some more personnel, specifically at edge rusher.
Yeah, man. I feel the same way, honestly, dog, because at the end of the day, when you sit back and you look at some of the issues that we had up front last year, you know, and I get it. You know, we lost Michael Parsons, we lost DeMarcus Lawrence. That had an overarching impact on your defense, man. Because when you allow quarterbacks to get in a rhythm and they comfortable and they sitting back that bitch reading books like AJ Brown be doing on the sideline, you know, like it ended up being a long day, you know, for your defense, especially when you're just in basic cover 2. Like, oh man, yeah, like there's a whole, I'm gonna take the whole shot, I'm gonna take deep middle. Like you just sitting back dissecting shit at that point, man. So, and I brought a bunch of graphics to the table. You throw one up there, and it all just says the Dallas Cowboys defense is ass, and this is even overarching to what you've been for a long time now. This is actually Dallas Cowboys playoff defense since 2016. You only got 8 sacks in 7 games. That's 24th ranked. You only got 3 interceptions. That's 22nd ranked. You only got 2 forced fumbles. That's the 25th ranked. Now, granted, you had edge rushers at that point in time, you know, for majority of this, but because you were so bad at stopping the run, you didn't even allow them guys to rush the passer at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like the pass rush was neutralized at that point based on that alone. Now, because we added the piece that we added, I feel a little bit better about our run defense. But edge is what's going to fucking kill us this year.
yeah,
You know, that's why we didn't get turnovers. That's why we didn't hit the quarterback. That's why we played the worst quarterback in the league, and he had a career day against us. I'll never forget losing to the boy from Minnesota. That shit was a slap in the face, and that was compounded by you were not able to bother him.
yeah. And my boy say we get a vet edge guy, we cooking with grease. Cam Jordan, the clowning. I'm feeling so. I would say this, bro. I feel a little bit better today because I'm seeing more and more people talking about it. I wouldn't feel good if me and you was just the only ones talking about it. So like with running back, that's still not loud enough. But when you start seeing ESPN and when you start seeing Voch, Broaddus, me, you, now then you add Lou and Tuck and other people that's gonna put content out there to try to win championships. It made me feel a little bit better because us combined, the noise kind of start penetrating. It does.
Right. Yeah, we got to amplify our voices, man. You know, that's like just like a choir. Mm-hmm. You know, you might be singing off tune, but you know, you all together, you know, singing it on one accord, and you know, you actually make some music. You ain't out there breaking glass at that point.
Facts.
And look, this is what we did last year. You know, with that weak ass edge by committee approach that we had out there. Dallas, and listen, Flus, the first part, that's on Flus. 26.6% blitz rate. You know, he called it up. It is what it is. You know, only 18. That was 18th in the league. Didn't break the 27% percentile mark. It wasn't good enough to not have no pass rushers. You should have been blitzing your ass off not to have no edges. Pressure rate, 15th, mid. What Lamb be saying? Mid monster. You were a mid monster at that point. Only 34.7% pressure rate. Sack rate, 26, one of the lowest in the league, just at 5.5, man. So that was bad as well. And then when you talk about total sacks, we only had 35, which is also the 24th ranked defense, you know, when it comes to sacks, man. So that shit was god awful. And this is why I'm banging the table to get an edge at this point, man. Yeah. That's why I'm banging the table to get an edge at this point.
So my question, what do you say to the people that say, hey man, y'all tripping, we got BT Jordan?
Shit. Only person I know turn water into wine is Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you got BT Jordan in the building, you know, it don't mean nothing. Like, you got to still give him something to work with. Because when he was with Rashawn Gary, he didn't turn Rashawn Gary into Michael Parsons. You know what I'm saying? Rashawn Gary plateaued at 9 sacks of being a Pro Bowler. Just because BT Jordan is here doesn't mean he can turn somebody into an All-Pro or turn somebody into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Like, sometimes it's as simple as you are what you are, man. Mm-hmm. And your potential is limited by you. Now, coaches, you know, I'll give it to BT. He'll make the most out of it. He'll pull your potential out. But if your potential is just a 7-sack guy, you're just going to be a 7-sack guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
Yeah, because we hear that a lot, you know, and then a lot of people think you guys don't believe in the guys you have. I think it's like Voch said, we need one more. It's not about not believing in the guys you have. It's about having insurance. Like, bro, we got to make sure that room is stout. And I've been hearing people say stuff like, man, Clowney old, man, and all that. It's like, but he still was your best pass rusher last year, bro.
Ageism.
Listen,
they just saw this man lead their team in sacks. They just seen this man have a 3-sack game to end the season. Oh shit. Hey, salute the Prince, man. He done hit you with that 20 piece over yonder. He said, VetWarDaddy boss, I'm going to stand on it, and what up, my brother? Salute to you, man.
Prince, you got 4 entries into the another 4, and for those that don't know, Prince, we've been talking. I got his jersey on the way, and I'm gonna walk the jersey to him. He up the street from me, bro. I thought Prince was somewhere else. That boy is up the street from me. So I'm having a jersey sent to me, and him will go do a photo op. I'm gonna go meet him.
So real.
He go get a pick. He wanted that Pickens, so we go give him his Pickens. He won a raffle. We go take a picture, and we go showcase it for everybody. Like, this is the first raffle I ever did. This is the first winner, Prince. Appreciate that, Prince.
Indeed. And salute to Amp. He hit me with a 199. Said, just because you said amplified, that's trill. And salute to Miss Pam on the Cash App. They got you a raffle entry on my end. Remember, we are also having a raffle in the liquor store. We were doing 2 winners. We're going to do 3 because we're going to be donated a bottle of cologne to also raffle by one of our supporters. So we'll be giving away a Dallas Cowboy jersey. We'll be giving away a Dallas Cowboy starter jacket, and we'll also be giving away some cologne as well. So we're adding an extra thing into the raffle, you know, off the strength and off the love, man. So salute to y'all for everything that y'all do, and appreciate y'all in advance.
That's what's up. But yeah,
yeah, man. Listen. Everybody says defense wins championships, and then they just skirt by what the Dallas Cowboy defense does in the postseason, man. Like, even when we had, you know, Michael Parsons, we didn't have a complete defense. We were still missing the one tech. You know, we didn't have everything that we needed to compete and actually be up here with these contenders. Like, this is since 2016. You can put it back up, and I'll walk through it real quick, Hood.
Yeah, real quick. I gotta show this. My brother killed this germ.
He said better to have them and not need them rather than need them not have them.
God,
that's true.
Boy.
Salute the germ too on the building.
My
man.
daddy always say that, bro. He talking about edge. All right, go ahead.
Nah, you Gucci, man. So yeah, like, these are the teams with the most sacks in the postseason, and this is just also to amplify the importance of edge production. Chiefs since 2016 have 54. When we know that they won 3 Super Bowls in that time frame, been to multiple. They've been to 5 or 6. I forget which one, but yeah, that's just show you the importance of having the ability to rush the passer. The Rams in that same time frame have been to 2 Super Bowls, won 1, been to an NFC Championship game just last year. Eagles in that same time frame had 43 sacks in the postseason. They went to 3 Super Bowls and they won 2 of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Angie in the building with the $4.99. She said, salute to the panel. I can't see it though, because I'm in the way. She said, salute to the panel. Y'all work hard. I appreciate it. Check y'all Cash App, but I'll be Shadow Realm chill. Salute to Angie, man.
She says Shadow Realm. Man, come to work, Rebel. Hell. Say, man, but when Rebel be on that chill, she be chilling, man. She be on that GTA, bro.
Hell yeah, I just got it too. And hey, they got you 5 raffle entries, Angie. So I appreciate you for the support and the love. That's
Appreciate
real
it.
right there.
I got it too. Oh shit. Yeah. Appreciate it.
Real shit.
Hell
But
yeah,
man.
She got man, Rebel be showing so much love. Prince
shit.
be going at it, boy.
Hell yeah. Prince will stand up guy, Angie's trio. Like they be out here, they be funding whole shows. I damn near finna hit them and ask them what they want to talk about on the next show, nigga. We
Facts,
okay
bro.
to some shit.
Pamela Ward, you also got entered into the raffle. I see you in the Cash App. So
Yes, indeed.
no, appreciate it.
But
go ahead, man.
But yeah,
I ain't mean to
man.
cut you off.
Nah.
You was talking that good ball.
Shit, nah. Listen, when the money call, you answer, man.
Facts.
You did right. You did the right thing, man. You were raised right. Real shit.
For real.
But nah, this is just an indication, man. Like even the teams up here, you know that, you know, you question. The Titans only them played in like 7 games. They got 24 sacks. They went to an AFC Championship game in that time frame. People forget about how dominant the Titans defense was at that point.
Damn.
So point being, if you get sacks in the postseason, you advance. Buccaneers win 1 Super Bowl, did they not?
But
In that time frame?
But see, the problem is, Henny, you don't need edge. That's what's it's been proven.
Now listen,
We could be like
You
Seattle.
and Seattle is up here, and they done want a bunch of, but they got edges. They got edges. They don't have a superstar edge, but they got edges. Like right
Yeah.
now, let me ask you a question, Balls. Where would DeMarcus Lawrence rank right now on our team as an edge? Where would DeMarcus Lawrence rank?
He would be the best
Point
one.
Point being, all right. So DeMarcus Lawrence would be our best edge today if you drop that nigga in here.
Like no doubt. Like absolutely the best one.
So there's still levels to it. Like you may not need Micah Parsons, but you also just can't have fucking Donovan Izaraku, who you ain't seen healthy, who coming off a 2-sack year with no hip. And they got a bad hip, coming out 2 sacks, undersized, and that's your other outside linebacker right now. So I understand, you know, what people are getting at, but at the same time, you need talent at that position. You know, when you do committee approach, you gotta have like 3 or 4 8-sack guys. You can't have a whole bunch of 3-sack guys. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing a committee, you need about 3, 4 8-sack niggas.
Right.
You can't have like 5 3-sack dudes. I think that's gonna work.
Man.
That's a respectable committee.
That's a respectable committee. 3 8 sacks.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, about 3 guys to get you about 8 sacks.
That's
and really,
it.
when you look at the Patriots. That's what they did. You know, they had, and listen, these guys were former first rounders. I know Chason didn't come on till this year. He had like 7.5, 8 sacks. The other boy, Harold Landry, had like 9 sacks or something like that. Then they had another guy in rotation that did his part. So you can have a committee, you just can't have dog shit at the committee spot.
Right. Right.
So yeah, you need edges though, man. And I don't feel like our committee is complete just yet, man. You know, a guy like Von. Oh shit, hold on, man. I'm disrespecting Prince in the building because he done sent me a $20 super chat and I ain't said nothing about it. So salute to the brother Prince in the building, man. They got you 5 raffle entries, and you know you've been entered for a chance to win 1 or 3 prizes, man. So salute to you, and I appreciate you for your support, my guy.
Yeah. No, appreciate it. Absolutely. No, Prince go hard, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was happy to see Prince won that raffle, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I would happy to see Andrew won mine, man.
I feel you, because it's like
I'm happy when the people that support get a chance to win.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like I was like, man, because he threw the most. Him and Rebel threw the most bread, so it's like. So anyway, yeah. But now, bro, like the good news is that the word is growing, and me and Henny, what we gonna be doing is we've been doing a lot of film on running backs. So we go, we still got some running backs we still need to look at, right? So we never even looked at Najee, Kareem, some of your guys yet. So
Antonio Gibson. We got because I ain't did the legwork on them yet. I just know they available.
Yeah. So we still got some work to do. I'm willing to pivot either way. Like if we want to go edge, give running back a break, I'm with that. Or we can just finish, you know what I'm saying? Just go through the running backs and then pivot to edge. But I can flip.
Whatever you want to do, man. Listen, you driving the ship. I done got my buzz going. We good. Let's do it. Whatever you want to do, bro.
I say, let's talk about it tomorrow. We definitely doing film. We doing film on somebody, but tomorrow, once we kind of see what's happening with the news and stuff, we'll know how to move. Cause see, this was obviously the day to talk about edge, because we've been talking about edge, but it was appropriate to flip to edge because we're getting a lot of help now. We're getting a lot of people that's talking about it, that's loud about it, that's being honest about it. And I do gotta say that's not easy to do in Cowboy Nation. Let me keep it real. It's not easy to come out and talk honestly, right, about where we could be better. You feel me? So that's why I commend everybody that does that. Like it's not an easy thing when you dealing with this part of the year where your fan base want nothing but sugar, but if you're trying to win, you got a job to do. You gotta say what some people not gonna be willing to say. So I just appreciate the amount of people that's actually speaking out about, I like the room, but we might need a little bit more. For real.
It take nuts, man, because it's easy right now to make fluff content and tell people that Malachi Lawrence is the second coming of Von Miller. Yeah. That's easy content. Yeah. Because at this point, like, you can't tell me I'm a lie because you ain't seen this nigga play. Right. Exactly. I can sell you on whatever I want to sell you with on one of these rookie guys right now. Facts. Because they ain't touched the field yet, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to say he's Von Miller, if I want to say he's the next TJ Watt and have a crazy ass attention seeking ass headline so I can run up my engagements, I could do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Nigga, I sold insurance, nigga. I know how to sell, man. I know how to sell. I just got integrity. You know what I'm saying? All money ain't good money, man. I would rather, get it the hard way out the mud like we been doing, nigga, than to sell my soul, like you hoe ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, niggas falling out with niggas over 2 bands and shit, man. I can never be like that, dog. I get money in real life, nigga.
Prince with the super chat again, bro. Prince with the super chat again. You got 4 more entries.
He said Kamara for running back 2. Let's call for a Cowboys Nation. Hell yeah. Boy. Real quick, I got a super chat on my end too from my brother Neil. Also, happy birthday to Numbhand Neil from the Slapperhole tribe, man. I appreciate my brother. He said on the road on my Marine Corps pilgrimage up the East Coast, best Cowboys content out there. Yeah, man, that's Numbhand Neil, man. He always come in the chat talk about how many Eagles fans he slapped up, man. he is an official member of the Slapperhole tribe, man. He ain't got no Cherokee in his blood. He from the Slapperhole tribe, man.
Gotcha. I will slap a whole tribe. All right. And then Mark from Facebook, he holding down. Man, I appreciate you holding down Facebook. All my Facebook people. Let me tell you, I used to be very engaged with Facebook, bro. Facebook, they done pissed me off so many times, bro. But I'm gonna get back over there because I still got Facebook people, even though I don't do shit on Facebook. Like, I post, but I don't engage. I engage on YouTube. I don't engage on. They just piss me off, bro. Like, they They banned me over bullshit, bro. Like getting thrown in Facebook jail over like. It's like, bro,
Man,
y'all let way too much slide to be on my ass. And then this what really pissed me off. They banned me one time. Put me on a 30-day Facebook jail. And it was the draft, bro.
Oh.
Ooh, Edgy with another super chat. She said, it still cries me to Dallas. I'm wishing Prince trying to show me up. I'm telling you, you and Rebel be going at it, but I swear to God, y'all be going at it. Yeah,
they be going crazy. Salute to them, man.
Yeah, so you got you FOMO interest. I'm telling you, that's why y'all be winning. See, listen, y'all, listen. Y'all want to know why they be winning? They be super chat. They be cash app.
They be super chatting, cash app, and they be in there going off, man.
Yeah, and see, listen. I ain't pulling no okie doke. I ain't pulling no. You know how some people do that shit. Like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to. I'm gonna show y'all my system right now so y'all can know I ain't on no bullshit. I'm doing it the old school way here. I'm doing it the hood way. You hear me? So this is Prince and Rebel right now. I did take scissors. I cut it. I ball it up. Put it in a bowl. Shake it up and pull it out live. You feel me? I do it the old school way. You feel me? So I wanted to do electronic and fancy. I said, nah, it's faster to just write it down as they coming in. So I got a whole list already sitting here of.
Now see, you Gucci, because I am doing it electronically. It just say new raffle, and I be putting them in my pad, and I update it every time they send one. So, yeah,
I'd rather be electronic though. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. So you got to show me your system, cause this work. It's cool. It's old school. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Powerball, but I really would want to be kind of fancy, bro. You know me. So anyway.
Oh yeah, no doubt, my guy. So yeah, man. Matter of fact, there's like a little app if you go to there's multiple of them actually. There's a little raffle.
No, tell me
apps
later. Tell me later.
Okay, I got you.
We ain't giving away game for free because cats don't give us game for free. You feel me?
Tenfold. But yeah, man. When it comes to the edge position, man, like I'm not low on the players that we have. I just feel like you need one more piece in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like real question. Like if I'm in that room and I'm a young guy, who do I ask? Hey, man, how do I get double-digit sacks in the NFL? Right. What do I do to get double-digit sacks? What do I do, and how do I prepare so I can make an all-pro team? There ain't nobody in that room that can tell you that shit.
Right.
Kudos to Rashawn Gary. He came close, but and I would feel differently. If we had a Michael Parsons in the building, this would be just fine. You know what I'm saying? If we still had Tank in the building, this would be just fine. But I need somebody around, I need somebody around right now that can go out there and teach these young guys. There ain't no big brothers in the building right now that done lived that had that experience, that done it before. You know what I'm saying? And salute to Prince, man. He said double dip with Von Miller and Bobby Wagner. I get Von Miller right now. Now, we watched Bobby Wagner. I'm not gonna lie to you, Prince. That nigga was running in slow motion.
He was.
I love you, Prince. That boy moving slow as hell, and it hurt my heart. It's like when you see your dog. It done got up in age. It's like 100 in dog years, and it's just limping and it can barely move, and it can't even eat on its own no more. It's a mercy to just go ahead and shoot it and put it down. Bobby Wagner was running around out there like he need to be put the rest, man. He need to be euthanized, but he was running out there, bitch. But
1-2.
Salute. But Von Miller, I went and looked at Von too. Now, not all. He ain't the same dude he used to be.
For real?
He ain't the same. But
I ain't even look at it.
He's still better than what you got. and that's a prerequisite for me to want you.
Right.
If you is better than anybody on my team, I want you.
Yeah.
And he's better than a lot of people that we got.
Yeah. What you think about this thought? I like this thought, bro.
He said we need Bobby for the mental, not the physical.
Oh!
And hire him as a coach.
Man, I knew it. I knew she was gonna do that shit. I knew it. I know Edgy, bro. I knew she was gonna say that's
is over.
That's on Cliff and her, bro. I knew she was gonna do that, bro. I say Rebel she finna slam the domino table, dog. And she slammed the shit out that motherfucker. Boom! She not playing with you, Prince.
Prince, she done went off, man. You had up the stove.
I knew she was gonna do that too, man. That's that Oak Cliff in her, bro. That's that Big Bang. She bam. I gotta
Big
update
Bang tank, little bang.
It's gonna you have to talk a while, bro, because I gotta update.
It's fine. Go ahead.
She done
go
took
ahead
over
and
the
put it
Ralph
back up.
now.
Throw a graphic up there and I'll talk through it. Matter of fact.
Yeah, you have to. I have to catch up. I gotta put a whole lot down for Rebel now for this Ralph.
Take your time, Pastor. Take your time. But yeah, man, when you look at the free agency market when it comes to the edges right now, man, you can't sit there and tell me that you're taking some of the guys that we got over this. You know, even if you believe in some of the other guys, cool. You mean to tell me right now at this point in time that Isaiah Land is better than Joey Bosa? You gonna sit there and lie to me like that?
Oh, hell no.
Exactly. You gonna sit there and tell me that Sam Williams, as of today, is better than Davian Clowney, and he wasn't even better than Davian Clowney last year?
Oh, hell no.
All right, let's keep going then. You mean to tell me Marist Liufau, who ain't never played edge before, is a better option to rush the passer than Cam fucking Jordan?
Oh, hell no.
So that's my point right there, man. Like, you have plenty of options to improve your pass rushing unit, you know, and fairly cheap. I think Von Miller, shout out to Cowboys fan talk, man. Shout out to my boy. I think he showed the graphic. I think Von Miller played for $6 million last year, man.
What?
I think Von played for $6 million last year.
Take it easy.
Take it easy on my back.
So it's not even the fact that it's going to cost too much. These guys are budget friendly because they older. They still got experience. They can still contribute, and we also leaving out the mental aspect. Like somebody just said, bring Bobby Wagner in for the mental.
Yeah.
You can bring Von Miller in for the mental, and he still got the ability to play. You could bring Cam Jordan in for the mental, and he still has the ability to play. Same for Joey Bosa and these boys, man. Just because you old don't mean you ain't cold, man. They are still that. We're talking about Jadavian had 8.5 sacks last year. Von had 9. Cam Jordan right now got more sacks than everybody. He had 10.5 sacks last year. You would have killed somebody for 10.5 sacks last year, dog. And we got somebody on the open market with that kind of production, and you ain't even called the nigga? You just cool with your new booty. You ain't even called him. All right.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, no, man, I appreciate you holding it down. I'm caught up now. I got Ralph caught all the way up. It took that much time too.
Hey, it be like that sometimes, man.
They having a war. They having a super chat war, bro. You got to keep talking, bro.
Hey, throw another one over here while you're at it, man. But yeah, hey, matter of fact,
Prince and
change
Rebel,
the graphic.
Like, this is no bullshit. Bro, they done took over the whole sheet.
It's a wrap.
Listen, y'all. I mean this too. Rebel, Prince, if y'all keep doing this, y'all gonna discourage other people from they the whole damn list, bro.
God damn. You might well hit that sound again.
Prince, bro, they going to war.
Yeah, they going win off.
And I want to do say this. Thank y'all. Really do.
Yes,
appreciate
indeed. Salute.
Like, for real, appreciate both of y'all greatly. All right, I'm gonna need you to keep talking while I update him now, please, sir.
So go ahead and put anroother graphic up there, Ken Folk. You know I got
we running out of graphics, dog.
Shit, we gonna talk through this shit, nigga, because this directly correlates to what your pass rush did, nigga.
All right, so
listen,
take this and then let me catch them up.
I got you, bro. So yeah, man. So this right here is the turnovers forced from last year.
Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, bro. Hold on real quick. Somebody say, nigga, we don't need now one of these brothers. We good. Fuck out of here. Like, first
You
of all,
snorting powder.
no, hold on.
First, no,
I
got
need to
it.
know who he talking to. Who is he talking to? That's the first thing I need to know. Who is he talking to? That's the first thing I need to know. Because if he talking to somebody in the chat, the first thing I'm gonna say is, bro, let's calm that down. It's okay to disagree and all of that, but oh God, fuck what he talking about.
What happened? God damn.
I can't keep up, bro.
He said, donate that to Drill. I'm done for real this time.
Damn.
Ooh-wee. He said, okay, yeah, donate that to Drill then. But yeah, man.
Oh, she's so Dallas. That is so Dallas. She say donate that to Drill. Man, are you serious? Cause Rebel.
He'll put them all in for Drill too. You know he will.
I need to know if you serious on that. I'll call you, Rebel. Or I'll text you. We gonna figure that out. Shit.
Yes, indeed, man.
Hey man. See, this is that strip club mentality, bro. This is that strip club making rain shit. That's all good, though. I appreciate it. I'll be the stripper today, bro. No diddy.
Unlimited pauses. Unlimited.
My boy B-Bird say, what about me? Nah, you need $3 more, man. You need $3 more. Hey, listen, hey, B-Bird, you not even in the raffle yet with $2, man. I mean, I'll tell you.
Damn, that's
crazy. I love you, B-Bird, but man, you got to get your money up, man. Got to go work you a few more hours at the J, bro.
They told that man got to go back to work. It's crazy.
Hey, man, you got to go clock in real quick. You got to clock in. All right, you got to talk a bit. I got to do Rebel and Prince.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
All
Put the graphic back up.
Okay. Go ahead, cook for me, big dog.
Yeah, man. So this is the turnovers force rate from just last year. Yo, damn Dallas Cowboys is all the way at the back. Why is that?
Well, hold on, man. One more time. I'm sorry, I'm going to cut you off, bro. Is that my sister stunt? No, she's so Dallas. She funny, bro. She Dallas and shit. She say, I'm serious. Put that on Drill, bro, or somebody.
Or whoever.
That's
God
Dallas.
said give to others.
You
That's so true.
Dallas as hell. Man, that girl is Dallas, man. I swear to God, she's so Dallas, bro. I ain't cutting you off no more.
Nah, you good, nigga. Like I said, when there's money involved, you answer the call. God damn it.
Facts.
But nah, Dallas Cowboys were the second worst in turnovers forced. And that's because it go back to what we say about the edge rushers, man. If folks is back there reading books, they got time to call their kids and wish them happy birthday and tell their wife they love her and ask her what the hell she done cooked on the way back, to the crib, then you have issues. You're not going to force no turnovers. You got guys in clean pockets, not under duress. And then when you couple that with the fact that they weren't disguising anything, in the secondary, this is what happens. You don't get turnovers. You don't touch the quarterback. Everybody has career days against your defense, and you end up with the fourth worst motherfucking defense in league history. And that is all directly correlated to your pass rush. Because when the quarterbacks are clean, decisive, and have time, this is the NFL, dog. Like, all these dudes was him at one point in their life. They would not be playing in NFL if they couldn't dissect and move through clean pockets, my nigga. That's why it's important to have guys up front that can make their lives miserable. That's why it's important to hit them. That's why it's important to move them off their spot. Because any regular old quarterback can look good in a clean pocket. And far too many times last year, the Dallas Cowboys gave them just that. They gave them a clean pocket, and a spotlight to excel their careers. Because there were niggas getting paid off playing the Dallas Cowboys. Russell Wilson damn near brought his career back playing the damn Dallas Cowboys, and then got benched 2 weeks later. So point being, man, fix the damn pass rush and this shit won't happen.
Keep preaching, bro. I need you more time.
You good, Pastor. You good, man. You good. And really, I'm beating a dead horse at this point, man.
Keep beating that hoe.
This sounds so fucked up. He's like, keep beating that hoe.
That did come out wrong. That did come out wrong, bro.
It came out wrong.
I ain't mean it like that.
Nah, I get your point though, man. And but really though, man, it's frustrating because folks always talk about defense wins championships until it's actually time to put a damn defense together.
Facts.
And then you're left in these big games. You gotta have a game. You gotta have a moments, and you wonder why you always come up short.
Yeah.
And you're in a similar situation that you was last time. Last time you had the edge, but the missing piece was the damn defensive tackle. You never went and got it, and you never got over the hump. Because as good as Michael Parsons was, all they had to do was hand the ball off to the running back, and they were going to run crazy and keep that nigga, out of the game, basically. Now, you feel good about your ability to stop the run, and now you can't rush the goddamn passer. You're at that same crossroads again. You're back at the point to where you're a piece away, and you're damn near shook to make the fucking move to make the shit work, man.
Yeah, facts. So... I'll say this, man, because you're right. We don't want to prolong the show and beat a dead horse. I think it come down to what Voch said at the end. Real talk. Let me turn this up. Hold on. Let me turn it up.
Oh shit! Hold on, man. King hit me with a 50 piece, man. He said for King Henny. That's love right there, man. I got to do the math on that though. Let me see.
That's 10. Oh, you doing that double shit again?
Yeah, when you do 20, you get an extra one.
If you do 20,
so
that's 14.
Yeah. So let's see. Boom. I'm just gonna throw that in there and say that's right. Okay.
That's 14. I'm certain. Yeah.
Salute to the brother Prince. Then that brought you up to 19 entries. Then, man. Salute to my guy.
Yeah. So let me play this clip again real quick.
I want to believe. I want to believe. I really want to believe.
Do you think the Dallas Cowboys are good with their current pass rush room?
No.
Do they think that they're good with
I think they think they're good.
Mm-hmm.
And I am not going to go with. I was reading the comments. And again, thanks to all the folks that comment on our shows. Guy goes, damn, Broaddus, you just figuring out Cowboy fans now? Yesterday we had that conversation about 4 inside guys.
4 D tackles,
Yeah.
So if they keep 6 edge dudes, then I guess that's Sam and Marist or Tyrus.
Oh shit! I went way too far.
Nah, but that's a good question though. I do want to ask you, boss.
Yeah.
Like when you get to the back end, I'm really just gonna ask the question: What is your confidence level of Marist Liufau even making the team if they leave him in that room?
Bad.
Like, I don't think he got any chance, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even put a number on it.
Yeah, he has almost no chance. Like, I mean, I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna turn off the music. I think we all got to keep a close eye on Marist Liufau because that's gonna tell us a lot about the politics of this team. Because you had the common sense to take Burham and say we're gonna try him at middle first, and then we're gonna move him to edge. That's honestly the logic you should have already applied to Morris. That's the logic because that's where he showed the most promise his rookie year, inside backer. So, the most important thing I want to see from Christian Parker, I honestly don't care about all this genius shit. I honestly don't care about the genius and all of that. I want to see if you fair. The most important thing I want to see is, are you fair, bro? Right, do you have, is this about, this is my guy. This is the guy that I drafted. Malachi Lawrence now has an edge over Donovan as a rock. No, just which one of them dudes playing better? Like, fuck who you drafted. You know what I'm saying? Who's your guy and sponsor? If you somebody that gotta go with sponsors, you're a weak coach, and you don't understand nothing about morale. So the main thing I want, and Marist Liufau is gonna tell all of us, if Parker is fair, dog, and shot, that's the most important thing. If you put him in a position to die, fuck this defense and fuck the Cowboys. It ain't gonna be shit. I don't care how much sugar you put on it. You first got to start with treating guys like all of them, like y'all all got a chance.
For real.
Let me play this real quick, bro. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead and talk. I'm gonna find it while you talking.
Nah. Also, Prince, I did get your super chat, and I do appreciate you for the super chat. I didn't know if you heard me say it, but yeah, you got like 1,000 raffle entries off there. I appreciate you. And back to Boss's point, man. I think, you know, he's allowed to stay in that room, actual open competition at middle linebacker for the Green Dot to win. He doesn't even get a fair shake at. I feel you on that. I'm looking at these niggas sideways out the gate because you're gonna put this man up against professional pass rushers, and he at this point is an amateur at the shit. Regardless of what we think about anybody else on this roster, they are in the NFL because of their ability to rush the passer. Sam Williams got drafted out of Ole Miss, you know, as a top 100 pick because he could rush the passer really, really well in the SEC. Isaiah Land was prolific, sacking the quarterback coming out of his AU program. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the guys at the back end of the roster that I'm pointing out, they are professionals, and they were built for this shit, and they have fed they fucking families. They feed their families sacking the quarterback. That ain't what got Marist into the NFL. So it's not even a fair competition. Marist got here from playing middle linebacker and playing safety. That's how he got to the NFL. It wasn't rushing the pass or none of this other shit. So everybody that we talk about he's going up against, literally, not even figuratively, literally has a decade head start on this nigga. Because a lot of these guys have been rushing the quarterback since they were in high school, middle school, all of college, entire NFL career. So I don't know how Marist is supposed to compete against that shit. And really, man, when you talk about green dot players and you already ain't got one, why does he not have his hat in the ring for that?
Let me play this.
Bad. That means that Coach Schottenheimer looks up to Coach Carroll. You know, Coach Carroll has had a lot of success in his career, both at the collegiate and professional ranks. Obviously, he's back in it now with the Raiders. So I would imagine that they're doing very similar things. Yeah, but I mean, it's about energy. It's about competition, real competition. When I say real competition, let's keep it 100. In this professional setting, a lot of times you can do really good things if you're a number 2 or number 3 guy, but it doesn't really matter because you're never going to get that number 1 spot. And never, even though you might have the best week, they're not going to pat you on your back and say, get in there, go get some reps with the ones, because you're not a 1. Yeah. That is changing here with Shotty. If you have a good week and you're competing and doing your job better than somebody else that's ahead of you on the depth chart, that person's coming out, you're going in. So you get paid for doing well. You know what I'm saying? Like you get the gratification of, hey, my hard work is paying off. And that is very important for athletes to know that your work is not going without being noticed. So that's changed around here. The energy level, coaches are jumping around. So yeah, sometimes you got to fake it till you make it, but if you create the culture, you create the environment of positivity. You create the environment of you're blessed to do this. You create the environment that you want to be here and I want to do this. Yeah, my body hurts. Yeah, you're tired. So the heck what? Let's have fun. We're playing a kids game against the best in the world. Let's make the best of this environment.
And to your point, I don't think you were necessarily seeing that over the last 2 seasons. You were seeing guys that were working hard and showing it on the field that weren't necessarily rewarded the very next week.
And listen, I'm trying to be fair, and I'll say Malik Davis is probably the one person I think of when they say people get a shot for doing well. Because he was the guy that did everything the right way with the last regime, and he still got cut.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I gotta add
So
to
I'm
it,
trying,
bro.
so that's what I'm trying to say. Like I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, you know, because that there is one overcoming ass story in there. You know what I'm saying? Like from zero to hero story in that bitch to a guy that did everything the right way, and now he do got the number 2 running back role for right now. But I still need to see, you know, I need some consistency across the board with this shit.
So
I don't think I've seen that yet.
So to echo what you're saying, I still don't think even Malik Davis is a good example. Because to me, he shows a divide in fairness. Because remember, Shotty lifted him up and said, I use him as an example how to be a pro to the whole team.
Mm-hmm.
And they cut him that week. So you know it wasn't Shotty that cut him, bro. Because you don't hold nobody up to the whole team and fire him, bro. That's the wrong message. The only people that'd be tone deaf to do some shit like that would be Steve and Jerry.
Front office.
Yep. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, even if Shotty trying to have this fair, somebody somewhere is putting their thumb on scales, bro. And that's what he talking about. That's why he said it wasn't like this all the time. What Shotty is trying to bring. Like, Shotty is trying to bring fairness, but I think somebody else somewhere is trying to fuck with it.
After an impressive performance, there were these arbitrary rules set in. It's like, oh, well, this guy carried the rock for this amount of time, but like, and you don't have him replicate that success the next week. I don't think that's the case for this team right now. I don't think that's the case for Schottenheimer's staff.
And that really helps your depth chart because
this is when Isaiah finna go crazy. I'm gonna turn off the music. This is where he go just.
Oh, he cooking like that? Okay, shit.
Oh no, he finna super cook right here. He finna show. I wholeheartedly, man.
I guess that I'm alluding to a lot right now. Tyler Booker, right, comes in here, obviously first round pick, all those things. He gets thrusted in with the ones. Tyler Booker had some rough days early on in camp. So what do they do? Tyler Booker, you're out. You're going to the twos, player. You got to work your way back into it. You don't just get, you don't just receive. Player. You got to have to earn your spot. So hey, who do I don't remember who took his spot?
Rob Jones.
Yeah, Rob Jones. Yeah, that's right. Rob Jones took a spot. Unfortunately, he's out right now. But Rob Jones came in and was applying pressure. But what did you see after practice? Rob Jones working with Tyler Booker. This breeds competition. Everybody gets better when it's true competition. One of the reasons why I stepped away from the league is because it started becoming about guys being slotted.
Shit. This man say the reason why he's dog, you stepped away from the dopest game ever, not because of your play, not because injuries. You got tired of the politics, bruh.
Isaiah Stanback came in a generation too early, because they wouldn't even move him from quarterback.
Yeah. Appreciate the super chat. You got put in a raffle. He said competition means nothing against the dollar with the franchise. Yeah, I think it's coming from the top, and it
gotta be
coming from the top. And that's why we got to be pressuring to see the right people out there, man. So I'm going to go ahead and get my final word. We got us another super chat.
He said, hey, boss, just wondering. You said that Blue was Wills and Steven draft pick to start in the backfield. I can't see the rest.
But could not Maffa also help? Because I feel that Maffa is Shotty pick as well. I 1,000% agree with you, bro. Let me first put you down in the raffle. Because when I look at Maffa compared to Blue, it reminds me of when the Washington Commanders drafted RG3, but then they went and got Cousins in the same draft.
Right.
Because front office wanted RG3, but the coaching staff wanted Cousins. So sometimes you have a divide between owners, GMs, scouts, and coaches. Sometimes they divide. And let me pull the source on that so y'all can see I ain't making that up about Blue being a Will McClay pick. Did you have something on that?
What he was saying, like, shit. In my opinion, man, I think that is the key thing on divide, because I really feel like with the way that Shotty be speaking, he really fucks with Phil Maffa. I don't think that's so much the case with Jadon Blue. And even if you look at the kind of running back they are, one of them fits his archetype and one doesn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, but I do want to see actual competition, you know, going into this preseason. And I say preseason because I'm not gonna get my hopes up for training camp and nothing like that. Like I got bamboozled before, ain't finna happen again. So when it comes to it, you know, let me read this real quick. Cowboys Vice President of Player Personnel Will McClay banged the table for almost a week before the draft began because of Blues 4.38 40-yard dash. McClay used the adjective explosive 5 times when explaining his selection back in April. So this was definitely Will McClay pick.
Yep. His
select.
That wasn't Shoddy. That was Will's pick. And I do think we seeing a divide. Let me tell you one of the main reasons that make me think that Shoddy is shooting for Maffa and Will McClay and Steven is shooting for Blue. Because go look at how Week 18 played out. Look at the person that they put on that Phantom IR. Your shoulder was banged up the whole year?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like Shoddy guy got put on a shelf. And they got, hey, we need y'all to show. And look how they did it. They started the game off Week 18 with Blue. Blue played good in terms of running the ball. He was very suspect on his blocking, but he was good on running the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Then they put Maffa in there. Maffa start doing his thing. I got the whole film breakdown between them two. His biggest play was when he caught the ball and he ran for about 15 yards, showed soft hands, hit the ground. The ground caused the fumble.
And they never put him back in.
And they never put him back in, bro. Like, he was in rhythm, bro. If you was using that game to see what they could do, you supposed to put him back out there, bro. You supposed to say, all right, if you fumbled, we was on your ass. But the ground caused that, go back out there. Let's see. Now, they got all this good-ass film on Blue. And as soon as he start heating up and the ground caused the fumble, snatch him. And they never put him back in the game. How you count a fumble against somebody when it wasn't a fumble, brother? It got a smell to it, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It got a smell of front office. Yeah, it got a smell of front office politics to me, bro. And see, boys got to think about it, bro. Think about it. Why you think Blue didn't show up when Shoddy called him in Austin and said, "Hey, why would you show up if it's like you ain't my boss? The person who like me is Will McClay and Steven, so I don't have to show up. I ain't got to play special teams. I ain't got to do none of that shit." So I smell
baby back bullshit.
Yup. Keeping it 100. And somebody be, you don't like Blue. Like, nah. I'm just reading the tea leaves and it don't look right. It don't smell right. It don't smell right. So anyway.
We'll see. I just need folks to support what Shotty talking about. If he really talk about competition every day, you know, I need them to support that. And that means not only letting the roster battles of the guys currently on the roster play out, but it also means not being scared of competition and bringing people in. You know what I'm saying? You should still bring in people, you know, to fight and elevate the floor of these rooms, man, or elevate the ceiling, matter of fact. You know, because outside of a select few people on this team, there should be no guaranteed spots. You can guarantee Dak and CD and George and them, but you know, if there's an opportunity to get better at tight end, you should take it. You know, if Trey go out this bitch and he going crazy, allow him to be that dude. Allow him to get reps. Allow him to play. Allow him to ball. You know, if somebody steps up and is better than Javonte, you know, let them get carries, man. Let them hoop. Let them ball. Because at the end of the day, when you bring in competition and they're actually good and they're pushing the starters, you know, that's good for the team. That's good for the overall team and the overall talent on the team, man. So you mean to tell me, even if this person is pushing Devontae and they don't actually win the job, you mean to tell me I got somebody damn near just as good right behind them at this point?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with this shit, man. You just gotta bring talent in and then do your damnedest to make sure the best person wins. Like I don't know these niggas personally. I ain't got no favorites. I ain't got no friends on the roster. None of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you win out and you the guy, then it is what it is. Cause nigga, I used to love Tony Romo. I fight somebody about Tony Romo. But shit, that nigga Dak got out that bitch. And shit. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you no more, man. It just is what it is, man. So
I like this.
Let the best man win.
By KZ3 Cowboy. I love this. I wrote him down too. I wrote this down. I'm gonna research him. She's talking about one of them backs that was drafted in the 4th round with 4.3 speed, but that's a power back.
Isaac Garendo,
yeah.
I would take him.
Yeah.
I gotta go see, you know, what he done did since he came to the league, but I liked him coming out.
Yeah. And I appreciate that.
I can't
man.
remember it was Arizona's or Arizona State he played at though. I can't remember that.
And I like the intel. I love this. See, you know, this is good community work, man. That's what I mean. We go follow up on that too. I promise you, me and Henny, we not gonna waste your comment on that. We go put some research on that because we hunting and we appreciate you helping us hunt.
It's becoming about relationships with coaches, and if I'm performing better than you, I should get rewarded for that.
Yeah.
Right. And that wasn't the case, and I was tired of it. I got to the point where I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter what I do anymore because I'm never going to get that spot.
Yeah.
Right. I don't have that paycheck. I'm not getting that spot.
That draft
so what the heck?
pick,
What's the point of doing it?
Yeah.
Right. So like, what's the point? That's not the case here, and that trickles all the way down to the lowest man on the totem pole, and that creates this culture of everybody can get it.
I think that's the perfect way to end the show.
I think so too, man.